Labor Day, September 4th, 2023. Hope you're all having a good day today. Had some hot dogs and some ribs, maybe some cold beers. Um, I'm doing a recap vid. I'm a little bitter so far this season. I've been having a terrible run of second place finishes. I had about 40, 42 drops, and I've finished second in at least 18 of them. I think maybe even 20. It's been rough. Like, I've been on the verge of so many wins. But this example here, this is a drop from last night, yesterday. Might have been night before last. But this was my last second place finish before I got my most recent dub, which I'm going to do in both of these in this video here. I'm going to show you how my luck's been going. I actually play pretty good here and just can't get it done. I make a couple of mistakes early on. Okay, of course, we're close to endgame here. I can't see Legend of Merlin or OTX. That's just there on the replay. I should have taken the top of this house, this rooftop, and then pivoted from there. But the way the storm was pushing, I was a little uncertain, and I make a bit of a crucial mistake here. But let this roll. It's me in these last two. There he is out in the open. And I'll say this. I like that snipers are back. I haven't quite dialed in my sticks. I got so used to using the DMR last season that I've been playing with my dead zones on both left and right stick. I'm kind of a little jittery, and so I don't always hold my aim, and sniping has been a bit of a struggle almost for me this season. I'm hitting snipes here and there, but you know, controller players are definitely at a disadvantage when it comes to sniping versus mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard, it's locked in every time. That's why all my friends I play with that use mouse and keyboard, they love all the scoped weapons. And they hate all the non-scoped weapons, which I love. So I think that's kind of by design. I think Fortnite meant it that way. But back to this. This Legend of Merlin guy, I should have been on the rooftop scoping him with my sniper, but I did not. So he's rotating. I got the guy to my left. I don't know where. That's pretty dangerous. Could have got my head taken off. I'm using shockwaves a lot more. Okay, so when I shockwaved over, that's what caught that dude's attention. He didn't know I was there until I did that. See how I did roof tiles both in front of my build and on top of my build. That dude's just wasting ammo trying to probe for me. It was kind of cool. Lag there. Okay, so I'm trying to peek. Is he looking? How good is he? Is he patient? He's smart. He's dug in there. He knows he's in between two players. But by now he also knows we're not sweaty because we're not just building up and over and dropping down, trying to sweat him out. So it's a bit of a waiting game here. And I'll admit, like, I've had so many second place finishes. Like, it messes with your confidence. Like, sometimes you just don't know what the right decision is. And that kind of made me hesitate here. Now, I still end up having a really good fight at the end here, but I wasn't sure what to do, where the storm was going. I had shockwaves. I did not want to make the first move. Checking the map, see where the storm's going. Nobody's firing, no one's building. Okay, now he's taking off. Now that did some minimal damage to him, but I'll also say this. Having a sniper and that twin mag assault rifle in this game, I'm not a fan of that. I don't really like that gun. That also put me at a bit of a disadvantage. I wasn't too happy. I had a twin mag assault rifle. I had a really good pistol, which is okay, and the sniper. I didn't have a suppressed AR and a shoddy and a DMR, that would have been a complete different story. But you got to go with what you got to go with, right? So let's see what happens here. Now, not only did I just build, but I did a couple of accidental desk pops there, and this guy didn't hear me. I don't want to think he's a bot, but I guess he was, you know. He played pretty good earlier against Merlin, but now Merlin's got a good vantage point. He's on the roof. He's got that shockwave launcher. Hurt me any? Okay. Now I know what's up. Someone's coming. He's got to move too. Here. Okay. He hits me with a shotty pump, and I'm stuck on that twin mag. And that was very unfortunate. I thought I could have got him with my pistol since it was reloaded if I get around that corner, but he had just enough of an angle to get me with that shockwave launcher, and that was kind of brutal. But that's the way it's been going, and that was like, again, no joke. I had even saved for a minute there. I had 8 out of 10 matches that were second place, and it was just brutal. I was beside myself. My elims were good. You know, I'm finding places on the map to drop I like, but I just could not get a result. And I just was wanting to quit, right? But no, I just kind of recommitted and stuck with it. That's why I'm going to show you here in this next game. Here. Better... Hey, what's going on, Mason? You're in for the live version of the recap for a change? I gotta get me a PS4 camera for this. Yes, sir. Let's crack-a-lackin'. Let's get that bread. Well, you just missed the first part, but the first part was just me losing a brutal second-place finish. What's up, Vlad? From the gang high. To about the 23-minute mark. Cracking a Grolsch, I hope. Oh yeah. We're almost there. I don't want third person. We're about to get this. We're almost where we need to be. It's me in the last two. And I was explaining how, like, it's just been, no matter what I do, I can't get the dub. Okay, let me set this up here. Me and the last two guys. These two guys have been fighting. I saw the storm pushing this way. So I've been trying to be better at getting in position to force people to come to me with the storm at their backs. You know, a lot of times that's going to do you a lot of favors because it's going to cause them to panic and or take damage. There's a dude coming up on the bridge here. I heard that zip line. I'm like, uh-oh, he's in trouble. That dude's down. Now it's this guy. Let me switch this real quick too. gameplay. Now see, I almost thought this guy was a bot for a minute because he runs up the hill right by me. I throw up a couple of walls. I'm running at him, and he doesn't turn and fire on me. I'm like, what's up with it? Is this a bot? Am I like is this in the bag? A little lag there. Hold on. And I was hoping I was going to drop right on his head. But then I saw this build. I was like, oh, this guy's not a bot. And here's another tip for you. If you're someone who runs a DMR and you get that augment that gives you more damage but lower rate of fire, that's not going to really help you push through builds. The good thing about the DMR is like you can really kind of laser builds if it's a purple or gold one. No, I'm not complaining. It's just this is one instance where if I would not have had that augment, I probably would have shredded his build a lot faster. But I stayed on him. I know he's got the ramp set. No storm moving. He's on the back end of it. That was a mistake. And also, like, when I went and watched this, I pre-scanned this dude had like 13 elims. This guy's pretty sweaty. He's no slouch. More lag. He's trying to build over. Yeah, not happening. Now, I made that pivot there because I know the storm's about to move again and push him my way. Like I was saying at the beginning of this little clip is I've just been better at trying to use the storm to punish these final players. Small piece there. That's it. That dude was on the ropes the whole time. Good player who got like caught out of position. Missed me on that first, how would you say, flyby? Because when he was on that hillside and running by me, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Okay, let me back it up a little bit. And we're going to go to his perspective. But even good players, like, I try and just... Put it back. Look, I'm not that great of a player. I know that. But I try and, like, remind people that a lot of these better players are only better when they have high ground. And they have piece control. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, they tower fight you. Like, watch this guy's moves. The little sweaty default skin with a clock on there. Get out of here. See, he had that dude on the ropes, but he let him get away. How does he not see me? What is he doing? Okay. This is... I know I keep going back to this. Him running by me and not reacting was the first thing, like, is this guy a bot? And the second thing was, he camps right by this timber tree. Like, the dude's got to know that thing's going to smash his head if he doesn't, get out of there. He got lucky that didn't full kill him. But again, this is probably... And again, to his defense, this kid's probably some 14-year-old. You know what I mean? He doesn't really have to outthink the game. He's young enough and his reflexes are good enough. He can just, like, outflex and sweat people. I got to try and use all these old tricks. I got to outfox everybody because I'm old and slow, right? But if you're taking minis, that means you're hurt pretty bad. No joke. that's also where the thermal DMR comes through, because I could see him through his build. I think this was a mistake here. I don't know why he fired on me. What, do you think maybe that dude thought I was pushing him? Like I was going to slide down and try and sweat him out? Like, see, he's still looking, like, where is he? But one more lag. Okay, see, there I am. We're tower fighting. No, we're not. I'm running right past you, bro. Pay attention to the storm, dummy. Like, that dude thought I was going to fight. Like, no, the storm's like an 8 or a 10 click. I'm not going to fight you in that. Now, this doesn't hurt him for much, but it does hurt him. And he's low enough that this made a big difference. Yeah. And that's where, like, mantling and just being good on the ground, you can steal wins that way. When you get these people off their build and they don't have top-down, like, vantage points on you, they're not that good. So, anyways, that was a quick recap. Mason, I'll be in the lobby here in a minute. Everyone, enjoy your Labor Day. I think I have more second-place finishes in the first week since the update than anyone in the world. But I'm going to correct that. I'm going to turn this into dubs, and see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Give a thumbs up. Go watch my other vlogs too, my Nobody Cares vlogs. And keep playing. No cheating allowed, okay? Don't use your cheats or Cronus Zans or all that stuff. Play the game straight up. I'll see you on the island. Keep dropping in, and we'll catch you next time. Polar Patroller Tim Von Swine, FTW.